from the GitHub maybe. That's not a bad idea. Dash Node.js. This installs npm curl sl. Okay, we're doing that. Curl sl sudo e bash blah blah blah. Cannot execute binary file. Thank you Bing chat. Paste random bash strings from chat. True. Don't paste random bash strings from chat. That's a big true, but that one looked like it went right. Thank you Jughead93 for the sub. Cannot execute binary file. Should I just uninstall Node.js? That's so annoying. You know what? Do I really need it? It would be nice, but like I don't really need it because I'm gonna copy paste the thing anyway. It needs one dependency. Like it's fine. Have I tried NVM? No. But for now this will be fine. I think maybe like off stream I'll diagnose this. Thank you Kilimanjaro for the sub. Anyway, we're gonna hit it with the Node.js is fine. Node.js is fine. Hello? Look there. Listening to port 3000. Perfect. So now, come back over here, which is just my camera. Don't want you guys to see what I'm doing. And we can say, instead of localhost, oh, thank you, Bunny List for the sub. We can say the local IP of the Pi. So 192.168.1. I think 45. And then port 3000. And look at that. Still gaming. Served it over the local network. The Raspberry Pi is now a web server. It's fucking. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. I know it's the same shit that I already showed, just fucking at a different place. So, not the coolest shit ever, but we can make it a little cooler. Let's get out of here. Now that it's down, we refresh. Don't get shit. Bring it back here. Now we can do interesting stuff. We have access to a web server over the internet. We have access to the Pi just running the Node web server. Kind of badass, kind of quirky. Something we can do is, you know what? Let's mess with like the GPIOs on the Pi. Which Pi is it? It is. I think it's just a 3, maybe like a 3B. Thank you, Fancy, for the sub. Let's go to, yeah, mess with GPIOs sounds very fun. We're gonna go to back here. Let me switch that. Okay, so this is the web server currently running. I do something kind of cringe when I want to access Raspberry Pi GPIOs when I'm doing web server stuff. I really like using Node.js, right? But I hate using the GPIOs through Node.js. And I don't want to use Python as a web server. I want to use Node.js, but I want to use Python as GPIOs. So I do something really stupid. Oh, thank you, Cam, for the sub. I do something really stupid where I write Python subroutines and execute them with Node. It's like not great. Big Dad David wants to know who is in your bed. That's Lily Pichu. Hi. No. Hey. Got some seaweed. Are you winning? Thank you. One cash for the sub. What was I gonna do? Yeah, GPIO stuff. So let me show you what that is. If I'm in this project, and thank you, Signature Mozo, for the sub as well. I'm gonna just create a new folder. We're gonna call this like rebuild a surgery robot to a giant 3D printer. Yeah, but I'd have to like change the whole y-axis part of the gantry. Take a while. And a lot of leveling stuff. Thank you, new to the channel, for subbing. We're gonna call this directory GPIO because I can't think of anything. We're gonna say on, just like a random, let's say on.py. Okay, so now we got a Python file in that directory. I know, buddy, I got it. And we need to, oh, now I have to install Python on the Pi. Actually, do they come like pre-packaged with Python, right? They must. Right? Bing? Bing? They do, right? I'm gonna check what you guys are writing stuff. Yeah, 100% they do. Quit. Okay, that's kind of badass. Pip, though. Do they come installed with pip? Pip. -v. -help. Thank you, Buckfit, for the sub. Pip? Yes? No. Yes? No. Thank you, Bing. Thank you for all of that. It looks like Pip's on there. For this, so we need to install some kind of GPIO library. Probably a good like general one. Come over to this screen. Python, Python, Raspberry Pi, GPIO. Thank you, Ultimatum, for the one gifted sub. Oh, does it come with the library pre-installed? Does it? Let's check. Let's let's get Python up. Let's import. What was it called? From import, it's just GPIO 0, whatever. GPIO 0. Oh, badass. And that would air out? Nice. It totally does. Comes pre-installed. That's fucking sick. Cool. Thank you. Tell Lily that Big Daddy David wants to know what's on your fave anime. Lily, what was your rate again for asking you questions? $5. Yeah, sorry, that was just, she really likes, Naruto, though. Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, thank you for the sub. Sorry, Lily's rate's a little higher. You got sushi for the sub. So, wait, is it Python 2? It doesn't really matter for, like, tiny subroutines. It's fine. It's fine. Successfully created. Super interesting. Thank you. I fucking hope so. Coding streams are very boring. Let's see. Okay, so now on our local machine, we could write this in like a nano on the thing, but I'm just gonna write it here. Thank you, Twitch LT Flames, for the sub. I'm going to import. Now this is gonna error out because I don't. Actually, it might not, because it might not be checking for it. But we don't have this on this machine. Thank you, Safety Gym Light, for the 2,000 bits. Hey Lily, what's a cheer versus bits? I know the difference, but. Okay. She said they're the same thing. Excellent. It's functionally the same. Probably be better. Yes, honey. Yes, honey, go burn, chat. So we're gonna do a from GPIO 0. We're going to import. Wait, LED. I don't know if I've worked with this GPIO library before. All the other ones I've worked with were like kind of a little harder. You say it is boring, but you have more viewers than you did when streaming Minecraft. Ah, yeah, true. Let me pull up one of my old projects, because I don't think this is how I used to do it. But maybe I'm just a boomer. Thank you, Destius283, for the sub. Alright, bear with me. I gotta pull up an old project to see what library I used. You and Lily do the good, if you know what I mean. Thank you, it's in code. We're gonna go to projects. I'm not gonna show you these. I feel like drink. Oh no. Portuguese Papas. Thank you for the sub. Which one of the projects had one? Twitch visualize? No, absolutely not. PyChar versus proxy. Not the Roomba. RL Rax PL. Thank you for the sub. Mario. trying to remember what project I used these like little GPIO subroutines on. It's cool to see programmers live. I found your vids when I was in high school. I was falling in love with programming. I was doing then college. And oh, that's badass. Good luck graduating college. Have fun doing like a Minecraft graduation ceremony. Do you or Lily have any advice for people of different age and relationships? As long as it is legal and you care about each other, it does not matter. Zapton, thank you for the sub. Sorry, still looking for a project where I use the little subroutines. Idea shredder. Let's just look up some stuff. Python GPIO library. This is what I used. artpy.gpio. I absolutely used this. I remember because it was kind of annoying. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just use this. This one's like a little quickie. Sorry to interrupt. Chat wants to know the song name. Oh, song name is Lo-Fi Hip Hop Beats to Chill to 24/7 live. I don't know. It's just whatever's playing on that channel. Thank you, Debil's Cost, for a sub. Okay, we're just gonna use this GPIO library. Let's just learn it. It looks actually so simple. So we're gonna do from time. Actually, I don't need time for this. What am I saying? Really? Honestly, love your vids. And what is what I heard that you do crack? Yeah, sometimes. So we can just call this LED is equal to, what are we doing? LED and initialize a pin. Let's look at the. I need to know the model of the Raspberry Pi so we know the pin outs. Let me. Thank you, Flex Reaper, for the sub. It is a Raspberry Pi Model 3B Plus. You gotta know the exact model of your Raspberry Pi because they change the GPIOs sometimes, and it's very important to know those. Hey Michael, can you make a robot that asks Illy what's your favorite Michael meme is? No. When I have you. Raspberry Pi 3B Plus pinouts. Cool. So now we can go to images and hope they're on Subwoofer. Thank you for the sub. Let's see. Yeah, get out of here. Does that say 3B plus? It does. Right? This is the right version, I think. So okay, cool. Oh. I love KX. Please release Michael and Lily merchandise. I am working on some merchandise. Joint merchandise would be kind of cool. Let's see. Also, thank you to Jazz Plays for the sub. This looks about right. Yeah, sure. We'll go. Yeah. I hope this is right. Hey Michael, as a broke high school graduate, what brand of laptop would you suggest getting for coding? That's the great thing about coding. It doesn't have to be a good computer at all, especially when you're starting out. Really anything that runs. Because you're not going to make anything that like is very intensive, you know? Device tree to convert to normal Linux devices? I have no idea what that means. Wait, I'm thinking about it. I still don't know. We're gonna go ahead and change this back here, and then I'm gonna shut down the Pi so I can bring it back over to the table and show you guys some stuff on it. We still gotta have it connected to the network though. Let me go shut it down. Yo, sudo shut down -h now. Badass. your network cable. Billy Goat. Tape that down. I love your vids. Fuck. Let's see where I love that. 447. Oh my god. Where are you going? Power supply. Just take the power supply down. Chat? Thanks for the sub. That was not the name. Tape it down. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. Let's get that tape down. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. And run it back to Visual Studio. So we want to do some GPIO stuff. We're gonna need to hook up some LEDs. Hey Michael, what do you know the keyboard? What switches do you use? These are the special HyperX, I think, Aqua switches. That's the only reason I have this keyboard. I really like those. Dr. Knox, thanks for the sub. So, what we gotta do, head back here and look at the GPIO. Okay, cool. Get a better sleep schedule. Absolutely not. Check boy for the sub. Pink LEDs for this. Oh, Ernie, thank you for the subscription. Got a couple of pink LEDs. If I could fucking open them. Change this back to that. Woo. Yeah, there we go. No. Got him. Easy. Okay, little LED for you there. LED, just a little light emitting diode. Yeah, I really wish this wasn't the upside down orientation of the GPIO picture we got going on over here, but maybe I can, come on, let me just, okay, flip around, shit, so scuffed. I'm gonna take you to go to World Robot Summit in Tokyo. I didn't know there was a World Robot Summit in the world. I would love to go to that, actually. Thank you, for the sub. Let me type this guy, tape him down. Totally Smart 75, thank you for the sub. Okay, now we got it in the right orientation to match, the picture, so it's not overly confusing. So, holy crap, you're actually streaming. Finally get to vibe out with inertia. Yeah, so we're just setting up a Raspberry Pi web server, really simple one, just some principles that I happen to need for the next video as well, so it's a good mix-up. Kitten27, thank you for the sub. So, like I said, here, Raspberry Pi. Morns, thanks for the sub. These pins at the top, GPIO pins, stands for General Purpose Input Output. They correspond to the little pin chart over here, and that's how we're going to be using them. I was smart enough to know what was going on. We'll explain it at a really So anyone should be able to, even if you don't have a background on this stuff. Thank you, Acoustic Shaggy, for the sub. So, on the pinout diagram, you can see this pin up here is a 5-volt pinout. So that's just always kicking out 5 volts. And then here is the first ground pin. So, like, I mean, if I just, like, touched an LED to the 5... I should probably get a resistor, actually. That would be smart. I'll be right back. Resistors. Don't want to burn out GPIO. Thanks for streaming, Bo. Boss thinks it's a video call. Free. Oh, true. This looks productive, doesn't it? I guarantee it's not. I don't even. Is 22K too much? 2.2. Let's use it. 2.2. Oh, got a resistor set here. So pull out some 2.2K resistors. Don't know if that's overkill or underkill. Electricity is a hobby for me. Pop that back. I hate it when people misplace resistors and resistor kits. There we go. Let's fucking slap this on there. I'm gonna do some cringe stuff and just twist it. Fucking idiot. Oh, I hope that was the. Oh shit. Wait. Was that the anode leg or the cathode leg? I forgot to like remember. I think that was the anode leg. So that goes to 5 volts. Streaming justifies you uploading once in a blue moon. Yeah, true. So maybe if I touch this to 5 volts and the other leg to ground. 5 volts and ground. Woo! Pink LED! Pink LED! But we want to be able to control this with code, right? You don't just want it to do that. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I have wires. The summit is yearly. Yes, this theme was healthcare robots. Dude, that's sick. I kind of want to fucking go to that. That sounds like the one event, like, that I'd be interested in going to. Real awkward to explain your surgery robot to the cops. They actually didn't ask about it. I also took the knife off of it, so that is good. I didn't even think about that. Anyway, here we got some little jumper wires to hook it in. Shit. White was anode, so that goes on 5. Bam. And boom! Pink LED, boys. Kind of cringe, though. You have to plug it in yourself. I don't like that. I don't want that. VS Code is for nerds. VS Code is so goddamn nice. I'm sorry, I'm not a fucking caveman scrawling fucking COBOL on the caveman walls on my Vim editor. Anyway, yeah, we want to be able to turn this on anytime and from code, right? So, instead of the 5 volt on all the time, we should throw it over to one of these GPIOs. So, I don't know why these are different colors. Oh, this one's a UART transmit GPIO. I'll just use this raw fucking 7 that does nothing else besides GPIO. So, this time, we're gonna put the... Still gonna have ground, right? On the ground pin. Bam! And GPIO 7, sorry, GPIO 4, which, what the fuck? Why is it, see how it says 7 here on the pin number, but GPIO 4? Fuck, that's annoying. That's like 1 down from the ground pin on the opposite side, so bam! See? Oh. Still got a little light to it, I think, because the resistor value is not high enough. Or it doesn't have a pull down. Do I need a... Is it a pull down? Do I need a pull down resistor? Is that it? It's a pull down, right? Yes? Chat? Bing. Pin's floating, right? It's float pin. Yeah, so you gotta fucking pull it. Okay, I'm gonna get a breadboard. ESD is a myth. I can't change my mind. True. Do not wear a static wristband while building a computer. You will get 5G virus. Whatever. 2.2K through it. Yeah, floating pin, floating pin, floating pin. So, look, I want to explain this. I'm not very good at explaining it. I'm not very good at electronics. All I know is, like, in my brain, when I have this problem, my brain says, oh, pull down resistor now. I, like, did it once, and it worked, and I don't know why it works. I'm not very good at electronics. But when I get this problem, in my brain, I say, pull down resistor. Let's just use a different one since we're being nice and using a breadboard. Let's give me a new one of these. I had to get off for a bit, so I don't know if my last one went through, but do you plan on doing more story-based? Fuck, what did that say? Story-based what? Story-based what? Fuck, story-based. Story-based games, like Detroit Become Human. Yes, I want to play Detroit Become Human. I want to play that. Lily really wants me to play Detroit Become Human, so she can watch the decisions I make and scrutinize me for them. I've never played it, so. Raspberry Pis, do you have to initialize the GPIO as an output pin? I don't know. I think this is like the really easy level library, so I bet they do it behind the scenes. But you're talking like how in Arduino you have to initialize it as input or output at the beginning in the startup. I don't know if that's like the case here. I guess we'll find out using a different library. So breadboard now for easier connectivity. So for anyone who doesn't know what a breadboard does, when you put something, so this row is all connected via metal. Column, I guess from your perspective. Each column is connected via metal. So it's like little wires that you plug into. It's just easier to visualize. So let me show you guys an example of what we did last time. Detroit Become Human is very unstable on PC, at least for me. If I'm going to play it, do it on PS4. Thanks for the advice. I will try that. I like controller better for those kind of games too, anyway. So, like for Skyrim, I'll probably play it with controller from PC. Anyway, let me show you a little kind of meme just to illustrate how the breadboard works. Of your work, generally prefer plain C and assembly, but currently working FPGAs are badass. Fucking good on you. FPGA stuff is cool as hell. Just fucking, yeah, whatever, that's in there. Then, oh wait, black is ground. I'm stupid. Sodian 86, thanks for the sub. Pop that over there, and pop that over there. So now, come on. Yes, that's what I want. Now, you can see my little breadboard. So, like 5 volts is hooked up here, not hooked up to anything yet. Resistor is going to ground, so we're doing a 5 volts kind of meme, like we did before. LED lights up, nice, right? Disconnect it, doesn't light up. Connect it, blah blah blah. Inspired me to drop out of college and pursue YouTube. That was a poor decision. That is a very poor decision. You are fucking right. Cool. So functionally the same thing we did before, just more visual, right? Nyroid, thank you for the sub. So instead of the 5 volts, like I said, let's put her on the GPIO 7. but slightly different. We're still going to get the same problem of it lighting up a little because it's a floating GPIO pin. So we need a pull down resistor. Let's just get that out of there. So how do pull down resistors work again? This goes to ground. Do you have a Discord channel? Yeah, I have to clean it up though. I want a ding ding emote. I don't think that would ever get approved. TOS is too intense. Thank you, Discaps, for the sub. Okay, how do I do a pull down resistor again? I don't want to look it up. I've done it a million times before. Let's just fucking pull it down. Wait, no. Yes, no. Let's just pull it to ground, right? Very nice emotes. Thank you. Lily did a lot of them, and it was really nice and helpful. Well, Lily helped commission the emotes. It was very nice. Fuck. Pull down resistor. Pull down resistor. Pull down resistor. Fuck. Pull down resistor. I forget how to do it. God, how do I forget like the easiest shit? Like on the first stream when I forgot how to import shit into JavaScript, into Node. It's like I've done a million things in Node, and you forget the simplest things. It's like, okay, I'm gonna put this here. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna put this on the ground rail. Oh wait. Before the resistor, sorry, I can't really see that. Before the resistor to ground, and then another wire, perhaps. Is this it? I'm thinking this might be it. Give me another wire. Give me a red wire this time. Okay, and then take the output of the resistor and also put that to ground. And it's not lighting up, right? It's not fucking... That's probably it. That's probably it, right? Yeah, you guys fucking know. Thank you, Engineer1. Thank you, Bing. Safe search off. Okay, pull down resistor, pulls the GPIO to ground, right? I hope this is it, because I can't fucking change it. Cool. So now we have that set up, but nothing's happening, right? Fucking shitty. So we have to turn the GPIO on, and I'm gonna do that here. Thank you, Geno, for the sub. So this is like, I've never used this library before, but we're using pin GPIO. I don't know if this refers to the pin number. Probably the GPIO number. We're gonna call it GPIO 4. Well, we're not gonna call it that. That's what it is. GPIO 4. Solar 1234 TJ. Thank you for the cheer. And we're gonna look at this later, and we're just gonna say LED.on and see if that works. And you know what? We will import time as well. Import time. And we'll say on, LED.on, and then we will say LED, we'll say time.sleep. I think this is right, and yeah, that's probably it. And then do that, LED.off. Yeah, just give it a second of on time. Actually, yeah, give 2 seconds of on time. That's how sleep works. Nope, never mind. It's not. From time, import, sleep. That's where it works. Avisen, thank you for the sub. Okay, so now we have this file set up. Let's drag it in onto the Pi through our FTP client. And I gotta reload. Cool. And I'm just gonna drag that in. You guys can't see this, it's fine. And then SSH back into the Pi Gamer CD. I'm gonna clear. Cool. Come over here. Say, your teaching is so important. Thank you, Julito007. CD/user/Waldo. Cool. LS it up. We got a GPIO folder. GPIO. Let's go into the GPIO folder, LS it, and we got an on.py Python on.py. And let's see what happens. Sudo. Gamer. Name time is not defined. Wait, what? Wait, from time import. That's like time is always built into Python, right? Isn't it always built into Python? Do they just not have it? Fuck. Oh, thanks for the sub. Let's sudo pip install time. Just finished a Java class in high school. Think it would be smart to keep doing Java learning something like Python. Teach me mechanics of software. I think Python is, yeah, Python is great to move on. I moved on to Python from Java. Sudo pip install time. So I'm gonna install, I have to install time? Is that real? Raul Senia, thank you for the sub. Could not find a version that satisfies requirement time. Huh. Bing, do you know what's going on? Remove time. From time imports. Wait. Did I do from time? Wait, no. From time import sleep, right? Oh, I did time.sleep. Kind of brain dead. I'm gonna do that here. Then over. I see. Lamau. We can just change it without sudo nano on.py. We can get an editor up here and we can say sleep. Kind of cringe that I forgot. Let's see. Oh, no. Woo! Oops, wait. Sorry. See, now when we run this, I'm gonna come over here, right? So we're gonna run that, run the file we just created, right? Fuck. Boom! Huge! Massive! Fucking massive! This is massive. This is huge. This is happening over the network, too. So, guess what? We can do, Harvard is doing free classes for computer science and coding game development. Yeah, Harvard puts out all of their lectures. Are you making fun of me? Hello. I hugged her, by the way. Guess that wasn't clear. Guess that wasn't clear. Yeah. He yelled a little louder into my microphone. Okay, so this works, right? This is badass. LED turns on for a second, turns off. So let's actually edit it. I would like to have one of these that turns it on and one of these that turns it off. So LED 4, this is literally all I'm gonna have it do, because it's called LED on, and then we're gonna have an LED off, right? So let's just Control C, Control V, F2. F2 on Windows automatically renames things, by the way, so that's like a really useful little shortcut. And we're gonna do LED.off. Okay, so it'll leave the GPIO on or off indefinitely. And then let's drag that over. I would like off to go in GPIO and on to update. Always use this action. Badass. Thank you, 24-hour guy, for the sub. Okay, and now let's test out the new stuff. Badass. Hey, Kick, thank you for the sub. Thank you for gaming. Do you actually drink Ninja Milk? Hell yeah, I actually drink Ninja Milk. It's very tasty. Ryan was kind enough to send us over a case of multiple cases of Ninja Milk. Thank you, Rar Phoenix, for the sub. Okay, now we're here. Oh, you guys can see this. Boom. Back over here. Let's run on again. Right, we're gonna run that and see what's gonna happen. Oh, it doesn't stay on. Huh. That's concerning. I have an idea. I think I realize what's happening. It's, I think this library probably closes all of their stuff. probably closes access to the GPIO after, because it's like a really high level library. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Okay. Cringe. Kind of cringe. Let go, brap. Can you let the LED blink SOS on Morse? Yeah, probably. What is SOS? It's like too long, too short, too long? Is that SOS? Or is it the other way around? I played Dark Souls 2. Never played Dark Souls 2. For 3? 3 what? 3 long, 3 short, 3. People just say 3. 3 short, 3 long, 3 short. Okay. 3, really. I mean, yeah, you can make a relatable meme. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, if I came back over here and I just wanted to say like LED is LED 4, LED dot off, LED dot. Actually, we could do this here. LED on. Sleep for 3 short, 3 long, 3 short. So yeah, sleep it for like 0.2, right? LED on, sleep it for 2. LED on off. There's a great, I'm sure you could interpret. There's a way to make this better, but you know. So, yeah, like LED on. That's a blink, 3 short. Oh, fuck. If you wanted to make it blink SOS. Short. Def. Short. Def short. X. Maybe this is a better way to do it. For IN range X. For IN range X. LED dot on. Yeah, that's it, right? LED dot on. Sleep for, I don't know, 0.5 seconds. LED dot off. I wonder if that, fucking LED dot off, LED off. And then sleep. Wait. Bam! Copy that. Then if I went down here and I said short, I want it to blink, say, 5 times. Then I better copy this guy over into my actual guy. Let's see what happens. I don't actually know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I did that right. But that's the magic of programming. Oh wait. Come on. Cool. 5, right? 5. Badass. Cool. So that'll make it go for that. And then if I just, that's the shorts, and then let's make it do a long, right? And we say same shit, and just change this to like 1. And then you said short 3, long 3. So that's alright. That's Morse. That's for SOS. It's short 3, long 3, short 3. And then copy that over to my GPIO folder. Updated. I'm gonna go back to my SSH terminal, and I'm gonna go that, and then let's see what happens. Fucking SOS, boys. That's all it takes. That's all it fucking takes. That's all SOS is. That's all you gotta do. Okay. I think we have to use a different library because I want to be able to control on times from posts, and so I want to go back to using the other GPIO library I was using. So let me go. I swear I have a project where I can just like see exactly what I did and like fucking copy it. Let me see if it... Oh, it might be in Tay's cup? Did I do it in Taser cup? Yes, I totally did. I bet I did. Woo! Alright, got it. rpi.gpio was the name of the library. Let's see if we got that. Pip install. Let me pip install that. You think you want to make any robot buddies to assist you streaming robot buddies? Hell no. YouTube buddies are not welcome on Twitch by Twitch staff. Right now I'm just installing, it was called RP lowercase I, really cringe, .gpio. Let's see if we can actually get that to install. It will piss me off, sorry if I missed that sub. Oh, is it already installed? Badass. Let me just check. We're gonna go over to, we're gonna clear that. Let's go into a Python little meme here. Import GPI, wait, no. RP, lowercase I, .gpio. Nice, okay, it imports. Badass. So that means we can come back over here and we're gonna redo all of this. Not all of this, but most of this. All of this. rpi.gpio. No, not from. Import that as GPIO. Badass. So now this library is going to get referenced as GPIO, all lowercase. This kid is like IRL Dexter's. Oh yeah, I'm going to look back at what okay, this is the taser sequence I wrote for the taser cup that I built for that podcast that I did. Dr. Teaspoon cheers on, can you previous, did it say something about previous commands? Like with sudo access? You can look at previous commands by pressing that up on the keyboard. I hope that's what you asked. But this was for the Cold Ones podcast, is what I wrote. Like go brr brr brr. It does do that. But only if we make it. So, import, that's GPIO. This is the subroutine I wrote for, just like tiny shit I wrote for the Taser Cup. That was called by a web server. Thank you, Stinky, for the sub. Hope that was your name. Let me just set mode over here. GPIO. I want it lowercase. GPIO. Set mode. BCM. Not sure what that means. For the sake of this, I will look up look at BCM. You guys ever been to BCD Tofu House? That shit slaps, right? I want it really bad. Thank you, Nightwing, for the cheer. Do you guys know what BCM stands for? Backwards compat mode. I will trust you. Also, I have the thing right here. Backwards compat mode. Backwards compatibility mode. Statistics, blah blah blah. Did they have a link to their goddamn GitHub page? Like, hello? Dude, you're the fourth most viewed channel, just messing with a pie. That's not, well, it's also 2:20 in the morning. Raspberry Pi GPIO. Dude, does this not have like an examples thing? Oh, homepage. I really want Soon Tofu right now. I want it so bad. Have you guys ever been to BCD Tofu House? Like, you're not gonna stop me? I'm not gonna stop you. Like, I mean, I wouldn't fucking stop me if I ordered like BCD Tofu House while I was.
I won't stop you. In fact, I encourage it.
Stream schedule in the future. This is my stream schedule. You encourage such a thing? Like, yellowly? Thank you, Lily. And thank you, Morty59, for the sub. I don't care what you're talking about, but I love it. Thank you. Right now, I'm talking about some fucking Soon Tofu. BCD Tofu House. I It's open. Holy shit. I want a Galbi combo. Rushik B, thank you for the sub. I want soon tofu. Currently unavailable. Wait. Currently what the Soels, thank you for the sub. Huh. Can you not, like... It says, like, the stuff isn't available. You guys like soon tofu? It's badass. Michael bit fricky. Love you, Michael bit fricky. True, fricky. Oh. Well. Alright. That decides that. Oh, yeah, true. Thank you, Noodle Canteen, for the sub. I read that shit like a real streamer. Oh yeah. Let me go back to this. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs, Edison Salute. Maybe like a Galbi combo. Just baby, Caucasian, yeah. Soon, tofu, beef, please. Maybe the 1,000 bits, Jughead 93. Those my source? Thank you, appreciate. Are we back here? Nice, okay. So, set mode, GPIO setup. So here's what you were asking about. I said use sudo. The previous commands to do, wait, use sudo. Oh, was that sudo colon to do previous commands of sudo? That's fucking badass. I have a question. What is the use of the weight under your tripod? Is just lower the center of gravity. Yeah. Well, not. Yeah, lower the center of gravity. Make it heavier so that, because it's like an arm coming over, so it doesn't fall over like this way. Thank you, Sir Kibberth, for the sub. Okay, so we're gonna go back here, and we need a setup. So I'm gonna do GPIO dot setup. Oh, Ginger Pale. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I don't know if that's the real Ginger Pale, but I assume it is. Thank you, Devin. Canada gang. Anglius 327. Thanks for the sub. Okay, so we need to do GPIO dot setup, similar to the Arduino thing. Setup, similar to Arduino. Give it the pin number. We're using pin number 7. Remember, or GPIO 7, not pin number. Wait, we're using pin number 7, right? You guys remember this, correct? It's pin 7, I think. Output. I hope it's. Oh no, it's. So it's GPIO dot output. Nope, just dot out. Got it. This channel has big PP energy. At tree. You guys like that Lois meme? That Lois Sonic the Hedgehog meme? There are a lot of layers to that one. So we set up pin 7 as an output pin. Time to get a job at BCD Tofu House. God, that place is good. Soon Tofu is my shit. Cool. So now we can go GPIO dot output. Someone uploaded a clip from the stream on YouTube. How is that fast? So GPIO dot output pin 7. I guess we should probably set up like a variable. Random man, thank you for the sub. We can say LED. This is just better for readability. So we're gonna say variable LED pin is equal to, my brain go brr, same, is equal to 7. So now we can put LED pin, and here LED pin. See, that's a little easier to read, right? And we can say GPIO.output and set it to GPIO.high. The scariest robot idea that you've built. Wait, like that I've had? I had an idea for like baby killing drone. In-game baby killing drone. In-game. In a video game, not real. Not a real drone that does that. Not real. Want to put that out there. Thank you, Twitch chat. Thank you, Twitch staff, if you're listening. How much sleep? Output. Okay, so this is an on routine. Let's see if this works. I'm just gonna drag this over. Refresh the shit out of that. Put it in there. I'm not showing you guys. When all I'm doing is pulling it from here to here. So remember, this is local computer. This is Raspberry Pi. So the right side is the file system of this. And let's see if that works. Python on. GPIO is not defined. Oh, it was lowercase, right. We can just sudo nano index. Hello. Oh, yeah, it's not called index. Stupid. On.py. Not capital. GPIO. Control X. Y. Got it. See if that works. Wait. Wait. That did not work. Huh, neither does Postmates. What's your favorite Pokemon? Vaporeon by a long shot. Yeah. Remember we have the same, yeah. Vaporeon's the best. I had a really cool card for Vaporeon where it was sitting next to a bench, and I really liked that card. Hey Bing. Bing, you have an idea? Thank you, Sweet PD, for the sub. Channel is in use. Maybe I didn't. Is there a way to collect this? Oh, thank you, Chuckhead93, for gifting 2 subs. Okay, back to here. What is wrong with this? Why didn't it output? That is GPIO 7, right? Bubblegum C1, thanks for the sub. Like, it's... What's the problem? Also, do I not, like, collect this properly? I'm gonna go to the libraries page. Don Sugin, thanks for the sub. Okay. So it's RPI GPIO library Python. Okay, this is it. Hello, do you have like a GitHub page? What the fuck's going on? Happy to see you streaming. Thanks, man. Here's the docs. Nope. This is the 0 library. Nope. RPIO Trap Mason, thanks for the sub. Are you winning? Oh, BCD. No BCD for us. Inputs, setup, pull down resistors as well. You think it's because like, should I have set up a pull down resistor? Also, 7 is GPIO 4. You think it's this? Maybe it is that. Pin 4, not 7. Oh, it is GPIO 4. Fuck. You're right. I'm stupid. You're right, I'm stupid. Thank you, Regs98 for the sub. Let's change that to 8. Boom. Change to 8. No, to 4. Don't know why I said 8. Hey guys. Let's give myself some love. Thank you. Sudo. Let's see if that works. Okay. Run it back to here and... Whoa! Fucking easy! And it keeps going after the routine is done. Fucking badass. That's epic and quirky and sick. Nice. Cool. I'm gonna come back to VS Code. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that, copy it to off. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna say dot off. Wait, dot low. My bad. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna drag that into the GPIO. Let's drag off into the Pi folder. So now we should be able to do this. A sec. Big Daddy David is back. Exciting coast. Let me pull that up. And now with everything transferred over, we can say dot off instead. OFF. We'll come over here and I'll run that. I'm stupid. Wait. 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 Oh, that's right. I changed it in nano and not